Hi Deep Vape, just a quick one tonight. I just wanted to do a bit of review on this bit of vape mail I've had today. The Goblin. All I can say is, wow, it's amazing. For all those people that know me and have heard my posts before, will know how much I rate the Orchid V4. I absolutely love this tank. I've got loads of others, you know, like the Cafe and the Fogger and everything, but for me, this one just don't come close to any of them. My only faults with this one itself is the amount of juice it drinks. I can get through a tank of this in about an hour. Flavour wise, it's absolutely amazing. Got that running at 21 watts. And the flavour is great, can't fault it. Today I had this, the Goblin, and I was expecting kind of similar to the Orchid, but this thing makes this thing feel like it's not even working. I can't believe how good this is, and it's been a while since I've really gone on about a tank this much and said, God damn, this is a good tank. I'm not going to go into it too much, just a bit of a quick overrun, because like I said, I haven't had a chance to play with it, to be honest. I picked it up about 30 minutes before I was going to the pub, so I just wicked it as quick as I could, which I'll get to in a minute, which took me forever, and then took it out with my what can I say? To start with, first of all, wicking is a bitch. Inside there, I don't know how good this camera is going to be, but inside this part here, where you're actually on the build deck, where the first collar fits over the build, is very tight. Now obviously I wanted to get a good kind of low kind of coil set up on this, so I did 2 wraps of 9 on this kind of wire, which I think is about 22 gauge. I'm not 100% sure. I've had it that long and there's no writing on it and I don't know what it is, but it's a fairly thick wire. So I did 2 wraps of 9 wraps, sorry, 2 coils of 9 wraps on that, but it just didn't fit inside, and the coils were tight. Just didn't fit inside, kept touching the sides and I couldn't get it, and that was coming out something like 0.5. I didn't really want to go much lower, so I tried putting some 28 gauge cancel in. I did that and I got that down to 0.8, but every time I screwed the screws in to the top, it just bit through the cathode and just completely, you know, annihilated the coils. I had about 5 attempts at that. I was running out of time and I was losing my wick with that, so I went back to the thicker gauge, put that back in, and I did 2 coils of 9 wraps, and it's coming out at 0.3. Like I said, it's a bit lower than what I wanted to. I was trying to aim for about 0.5, but I think with this size cancel that I've got, I don't think it's going to happen for getting 2 wraps. I can't fit 10 wraps in there. It's just too big. So when the tank empties again, I will have another go with a 28 gauge just to see what it comes up with. But besides all that, what I've got, it running at 0.3. It is great. Going back to the tank, it doesn't come with a drip tip. I've just picked up one, which I don't know why I took it off, but I've just picked up a drip tip off it tonight. For the rest of the tank, good finish. Came really clean. You know, all the threads were all really clean, tidy. No bits of burr or anything in it. Very impressed with the build of it. I haven't had one leak since I've had it. I haven't had one dry hit. I took it out all day with me to the pub. I took it out with the Orchid. I took the 2 out together. This hasn't even been touched, to be honest. I just kept picking it up, just thinking, nah, this ain't that good. And going honest, like I said, I didn't even think it was working. I've got the air hole fully open. It's very airy. I've took it up to 50 watts. I've got it on 50 watts at the moment. Produces some nice clouds, loads of flavour. I don't know what else to say about it, but I'm just absolutely amazed with it. Honest to God, it's amazing. Before I forget, Fastech are doing a clone of this now, believe it or not. I think it's come out today. I think it works out about £10, but there is a 20 business day weight on it on shipping. So I'd say for £10 it's worth a punt to see if it's as good as this, if you don't actually want to go out and buy one at the full price. But I'll give you a quick demonstration. It's at 50 watts. Nice and airy, no dry burns, and damn, loads of flavour, loads and loads of flavour. I did think it was going to be a juice killer, so I stuck the bigger size glass tank on it. I think it's 5mm, I think. And to be honest, it's done really well. When I went out, I didn't know what I was taking, so I put some cranberry juice in it, e-liquid, which is nice, but it's not really one of my flavours, so I took another bottle out with me. And to be honest with you, I tipped that away just to put in what I wanted to vape, and it's brilliant. It really is good. So it's a great purchase. One of my best ones I've done so far. To be honest, I'm really impressed with it, and I recommend it to anybody. There is another tank coming out to beat this one, apparently, called the Goliath. I've also got that one on pre-order, but if it's supposed to be better. How, I don't know, because this to me is amazing. I can't see how a tank could get any better. I've only been using it with the air holes fully open. Like I said, I will try smaller coils on it when I get the chance, but definitely recommend one of these if you haven't got one. And that's it. But like I said, at 50 watts, it does get a bit warm, not too hot, but warm. And it doesn't drink the juice, not half as much as this. Like I said, I can get through the tank of this in an hour. This is one tank's lasted me in the pub all afternoon, really, and that's been really going at it as well, as my brother's been having a go on it as well. And the flavour is absolutely amazing. To be honest, I wanted to keep trying different flavours in it to see, what I've been missing. So that's a bit of the review. Not too drunk tonight, to be honest. I've only had 4. We were sitting right by a speaker and it was too loud. So I couldn't wait to get out of there, obviously with the rugby being on. What I was going to say, Vendors Day is coming up soon, so I'll be sticking a post up on there. Keep sharing the competition for 50ml of Lucy's Lips. Keep the orders coming in, it's doing really well. That's about it. Thanks for all the support, and keep vaping on.